Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And today we're going to be doing something I don't do very often because I don't like to do them, but we're going to do some Valor Cup battles because we have a funny new team in place with the determination to prosper and its massive HP increase kind of thing going on. So we have Elmesia, who gives us that 100% extra HP cap. We then have Lumi, who heals us and prevents us from dying for 3 turns, wherever she is. There she is, up here. So combine those two together, and if you play your cards right, you can make a team that just cannot die. And, we're going to do something very, very funny today on top of that, because I did make a decision, and it's a choice I have to live with. I did level 100 Octagram Guy specifically for not his burn skill and his stun, but for his orb change, because it took it from 3 greens to 3 oranges to all fire allies' orbs get turned into green, or to orange. So, if we are running a primary fire team with, Guy being there, Lumi is fire, and then we bring another fire unit, then we can guarantee that turn 1 we will have 6 oranges. And I've done a video on this before using someone else's account because I didn't have Guy maxed out. But we're going to do it on my account now because I've decided that none of the other Octagram characters I really care about that much. So let's go ahead and build up the team, and I'll show you guys what we're working with. Alright, this is what we've got. We've got Exalted Champion Velzard, Lumi, Commander Shizu, the Masked Hero, Guy, and Elmesia. So we're fulfilling quite a few conditions here. We have 3 fire characters, so the front line we will be able to convert with Guy. We'll bring him in, and then we'll probably take Lumi out for Elmesia or something like that. And then we've got the hero to rewind on turn 2, and that will help us do a few different things, alongside just getting a lot of ult gauge and getting some protection gauge for Velzard. And then ideally, we're going to nuke with either Elmesia or Shizu. I mean, they both have their own big-time buffs. Shizu's got the physical and the EX ult damage. Elmesia has the ult and the ult resistance down. Either one will work. You could also ult with Lumi. Like, it really doesn't matter. Except with Lumi, you'll have to use Elmesia's skill because it only will apply to her. Because this physical buff won't work on a magic character. So we definitely have options, and it kind of just depends on who do you get more orbs of. We have 3 good EX AoE nukers here, so it really doesn't matter all that much. I'm going to try and nuke with Commander Shizu. The team that I was originally told for this, there was the free-to-play Rieger here, because he also fulfilled the 2 conditions of being fire and being on Lumi's team, so he would get the revive as well. I mean, so, either way will work. If you don't have the Shizu, then you'll just nuke with one of these 2 girls. But let's show it off. Alright, so here we are. Turn 1, we're going to bring Guy in for the hero. This will mean that his Valor trait will kick in and we'll seal the magic changing ability, so the orb change for both Gobta and Milim will be nice. And also, our front line is full of fire characters, so let's use Guy's newly fused skill, and boom, there's that. And then we're going to take out Lumi for Elmesia. That way we still have the magic seal, because otherwise if we took Guy out, they wouldn't be sealed. And we need this to play around and get the full hand next turn, and how we actually want to play this. So let's take Gobta out first, I guess. Elmesia does have type disadvantage here, which is kind of unfortunate if they start hitting her, but we will not be in very much danger after turn 2, because we will have that revive and the full heal. So no matter how much damage we take here, it doesn't really matter all that much. So boom, boom. Alright, so we took some hits there on Elmesia, not a big deal. We don't have really any orbs for Shizu, so a little bit unfortunate. But now Guy comes out of here. He's done his job. We only need him for the orb change. The hero comes in, and we are going to rewind. Boom. And now we'll bring Lumi in. And now that our entire front line is fire or earth, we can use her full convert skill. Boom. And then Gobta can really die. Let's do this. So I guess we're going to nuke with Lumi today, or all three, depending on how many orbs we get, because we have 2 ults. All right, cheeky counter, why ever not? But this 71 points now ensures that, 1, we have a Velzard for this coming up turn and turn 3, and we have enough points to use the revive and the extra HP skill. Why? Well, for funsy onesies. So, boom, boom. It applies to everybody. Shizu's on Commander, so she will also get the heal part of it, because it's Commander or Prosper. And now, we just use Velzard, and then we'll spread some damage, because I think he's got Milim in the back. So, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so that gets Elmesia's ult, and now we cannot die. And we're going to heal back all the damage we've taken over the past couple of turns. And we're looking pretty good. So I guess we're going to nuke with Elmesia's skill, because Shizu, I mean, we almost got there. But, oh no. Oh no, we're so close to death. And yeah, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter. Alright, so now, Velzard, boom, that's the 50% all element damage, which will help literally everybody. And we get the extra weakness strike buff from the Valor rule, right? Increase when a protection skill is used twice before the opponent, increases the weakness strike for all characters by 50%. None of us have type advantage here, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll now use Elmesia, 70% ult damage to Earth and Fire, and then 100% ult down, and we'll go ahead and nuke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Elmesia does 133 or 144, depending on, type advantage, neutral or disadvantage or not. And then Milim comes in, and then Lumi, 30k. And then Shizu, 30k. Alright, and look at that. We're at full HP. It's like we weren't even touched, and we're still within the 3 turns. It does require, a few different things, mind you. But it is kind of funny that we're just healing up to full HP, and we'll check the next fight, but we'll look at exactly how much HP we have. Alright, let's see if we can actually get an EX ult for Shizu, because I actually have not nuked with her ever using this team. And I kind of want to see how much damage she does compared to that, the 144k that we did in the last fight. So, same process. Guy for the hero, use the convert, and then Lumi for Elmesia. Boom. And we're fighting water characters, which means we also have type disadvantage. Alright, let's take Rain out of here. So 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Or at least let's damage Rain, I guess is the better way to describe that. Alright, so she's not going to die, but she's going to get swapped. Hopefully not for someone annoying. Okay, okay, the Guy orbs. Alright, so we're nuking with Lumi today, apparently. Maybe if we get lucky, we can get some extra Shizu orbs, and we can get her EX ult, but, yeah, it kind of depends. Alright, so Guy comes out for the hero, we will rewind, and then we'll bring Lumi back in. I mean, maybe not, depending. And orb change. Full orb convert. I think we got to spread the damage a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we want them to live, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Ainz is a bit tankier. Alright. Cool, because I want to nuke, ideally, with all 3 enemies up front. We just have to send a literal butt-ton of orbs. Please, lots of Shizu orbs. Please, lots of Shizu. I don't know if even our Enamor skill is going to really get us there. Alright, so we can't kill this Reaver now. So we gotta hit other people. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, because they're fire orbs. 3, 4, 5, 6. That is not going to cover us on the alt gauge. And we are running the alt gauge on green skill as well, and that's still not enough. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think this is going to get anyone's EX ult, actually. We just got a very unlucky spread of orbs. Alright, so boom. Albedo comes in. She seals defense skills. Oh, tragic. Alright, and heal. So let's see what our HP looks like right now. 62.5k over a max of 50. Well, that's It 100% HP. That means this part is doubled, which means we should have 56 of 56. Why do we have 62 and a half? Where did this come from? Is it Valor gear? Do I have Valor gear on Elmesia? Okay, well, if someone knows the answer to that, you can certainly let me know in the comments. I don't know why we have an extra 7,000 HP. But, well, 6,000 HP. Huh. Okay, well, we're gonna nuke. Let's see how much Shizu does just with her own buff. She's only getting the physical. She doesn't have an EX ult, so it's kind of unfortunate. But we're gonna do it anyways. For funzy onesies. So there's the weakness strike. Again, that doesn't really matter. Well, actually, it does matter for Elmesia, because she is type advantage against Albedo, but oh well. Let's see what this does. Not a lot. That didn't seem like a lot. Alright, Lumi, 14k. Yeah, well, she's not getting anything, because it's a physical and EX ult, and no one had an EX. Alright, let's try and cut until we can get a Shizu EX ult. I don't know how many fights that's going to take. Okay, we're coming in on turn 2. We are going to get the EX ult for Shizu this time. We've already applied the revive and everything. Our HP still looks kind of funky. So we almost got an Elmesia EX ult too, so we're still at 59 of 54k. So yeah, we're still getting higher numbers than normal here. What is Lumi at? 59 of 54k. Alright, yeah, I have no answer for that. But we have what we wanted. An EX Shizu ult. So physical attack 100% and the EX ult damage. Let's see what kind of number she puts up now alongside the Velzard buff. Probably going to be pretty good. Probably going to be decent. Let's find out how decent. 149. Okay, it's roughly the similar. Okay, it is what it is. I thought she'd do a bit more. So if you don't have access to Commander Shizu, you just don't need to bring her. Obviously, I wanted to nuke with her to see. That was a science test. A lot of people, or the people who are using this team, are bringing the free-to-play Rieger, because he also, is fire, and he's also on the Prosper team, so he'll benefit from the HP buff, the orb change, and everything. So that's a much more friendly, free-to-play option. Let's change the team up for one fight, and I want to go with something that doesn't require a skill-fused level 100 Octagram guy. I'll try and cook something up. Give me a minute. Okay, I've got this team made. I make no promises on it. I just kind of slam some units together. So we still have Elmesia, the hero, and Lumi. We've now brought in Bride Shuna for the Orb Steal, and then Velzard, Christmas Velzard, because she is an AoE fire character, so she'll get at least the orb change from Lumi. She won't get the health buff, though, because she's not on Commander or Prosper. But then we've also switched out the Protector to Xion, because we're going to try and nuke with a non-EX character, but she is physical, so Xion will give her guaranteed crit, guaranteed synergy. She also has her own cheap attack buff and ult buff. So, I mean, maybe this can work? Maybe. Alright, let's see how this is supposed to go. Let's see, Lumi in for Shuna, so we can steal next turn. We're going to send these 2 greens, because that'll ensure that we have 3 orbs for Lumi, but actually I don't want to swap her. I want to have orbs for the hero. So let's send the Elmesia orbs then. And we're just not going to use any skills here. That'll get us 41 plus another 30. Okay, so yeah, we're ideally looking for another hero orb. And if not, I think we can still work with it. I think. Because we don't need like an EX ult for Velzard, we just need enough. Alright, actually, we got it. Nice. Okay, so Magic Seal, nerfed damage on greens and blue gauges. That's not ideal, but let's rewind. Boom. We still have 41 points. Let's bring Shuna in for the heal. No, for the steal, not the heal. The steal. Boom. And now we'll bring Velzard in. And this should get us her ult. Hopefully, right? Off of these nerfed orbs. We have 55 points, and what do we need to use? We need 55 points, actually. So actually, that worked out perfectly. Alright, so it's just that next turn is going to be a bit wonky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Hinata should be dead. Okay, good. She's gone. And now the rewind will kick in. We have exactly enough points to use the HP skills. Oh, Raphael, huh? He's going to seal magic skills, so... Okay. Alright, so boom, boom. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to use the orb convert with Lumi as well, because we have earth and fire up front. But the whole point of this video is to show off the HP stuff, so let's just do that. Right. She's got higher cap, but she's not on Commander Prosper, so she's not going to get the heal. So hopefully they keep hitting Elmesia. And I think we want to save Xion. So I think we just send the orbs, huh? Yeah, I think we just send these Elmesia orbs and try and just get as many Velzard orbs as we can. Alright, so yeah, okay. Keep hitting Elmesia. Doesn't matter because she's going to be full healed. Boom. Awesome. This worked out fairly well. So now we can use Elmesia's buff. No, we can't, because we only have 56 points. Never mind. We can use Velzard's buff. And that's about it. So let's just steal all the orbs then. And then we have a full hand of Velzard. And then we'll use Xion. Give ourselves the guaranteed crit, guaranteed synergy. And, you know, let's pray we can do some decent damage here. I don't know if we will, but let's pray. 34.5? Alright, it's not great, but it killed everybody. And then in comes Yom, who should die to these. Perfect. Alright. Down to the last 200% orbs. So it's like, is it viable? I mean, sure, I guess, if you're not trying to do like a ranked Valor Cup. Is it fun? Certainly. Did we actually achieve our goal of nobody dying and us healing back most of our HP unless they're not on the team? Also, yes. So, definitely a strategy. Obviously, better without Velzard and better with, Octagram Guy. But you can make it work. You just have to, get a little funky with the team builds. But let me know what you guys think of this full healing, never dying Valor Cup team. More so in the first two clips than this one. But that's it from me. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.